Hello guys and welcome to Gavra Racing LMP2 series for round 6 from Road America. Tonight it's me, Ryan Ruby 9653, and
me, Dutch Muso, Chris.
There we go. So it currently seems like it's going to be me and Dutch Muso going to be commentating the league, this division series for the rest of the season probably, at this rate. But we're currently just in practice as we're currently watching Cashing It, as you want to say. I just keep calling him Cashing It. Let me just get the standings up, because I haven't got the standings up. I've got my standings up because I'm a silly customer. As we just check the standings. The standings. So currently is Cashing It, who's currently just about to cross the line now, leading the championship on 150 points. Next you've got Ferrelli on 121 points, both of these being the Ferrari B team. Then we got Sig in the Durex team on 88 points, who missed last round, if you remember correctly. And then we got Lonnie on 66 points in HLB. And then we got Mark, because I can't say his name right, I'm calling him Mark from now on, in HLB Racing as well with 57 points. And then Nico Zava, yeah, in the Durex team as well on 55 points, who missed last round as well. Then we got Cypher Knight from the USA in Project Speed on 54 points. So Cypher Knight needs to beat Nico tonight or Mark to jump up position. ID Forgets in 8th place, driving for TRP, on 43 points. Reezy Real in Pacific Rim Racing on 36. Suki in Pacific Rim Racing as well on 30 points. Matteo in FM Racing 30 points. Flip on 24 points in Project Speed. Hijacker of Sweden in TRP on 10. Endex in TRP 9. High Fly in FM Racing on 2. And Yaves Dog in ESR on 0 points. As I've been told, Yaves is a new team. Flips in the wall and lost his wheel.
That's not great.
So is Flip out, or is that just a reset?
No, I mean, as far as I know, if you crash out like that, you can just go back to the pit and repair.
So we'll just ride on board with Lonnie for the rest of the lap. We're going through the kink. We're going up to the kink now. Trying to keep this as flat as possible. Do you want to get the speed up, by the way? As we go down towards the Kettle's bottom. Now we're going into Canada corner. And then we're coming. I'm trying to get a good exit here. Going up the crest here. Going over Bill Mitchell Bend. Then going through Hawk Tunnel, which you can't see. Then going up the hill. Big increase here. Going up underneath the Gardner Denver Bridge. Going down the Road America straight now. Turn 1, Turn 2 and Turn 3 haven't got a name yet, according to Road America, Matt. I'm just gonna Road America Wiki. That's a pretty good idea. Let's go on the wiki and see if we've got names of corners.
Coming up to the Moraine Sweep, just a bit of a right-hander. Oh, that's a very wide line going through there. Looking at Ferrelli now, who looked like he was going to win last race, but in last lap shenanigans lost him that.
Yeah, we haven't got a name for the corners.
Not many of them are named, really.
No, we haven't.
But how many corners in the world are called the carousel?
Probably 4 or 5, probably.
Because there's 2 at Germany, in Nürburgring, 1 here.
Is it? Oh yeah, there is carousel. Yeah. Probably, I don't know. Then maybe, probably 10, if that's right. If you think about it, 10 probably, maybe.
Yeah.
As Cashin it has got the first lap so far with a 153.2. So this is looking to be another sort of fight, 45 or so lap. Oh, as Pirelli loses it going through turn 1. Do you want to put the speedo on, by the way, so we can see the fuel and the speed they're going at, and see how. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. So tonight we have got, starting from the top, we've got Cash in it. Then we've got Pirelli. We've got Sig, Lonnie, Mark, Yaves, Flip Flip, Suki, Cypher Knight. Who's that in 11th?
Pardon?
Who's that in 11th place?
In 11th?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, he's
Reserve.
got HLB in his name.
Reserve.
Reserve,
That's why. I
Wait,
think.
who's he racing for then? Yeah, Team HLB, but like... Who's he racing in place of? Mark, I think. Well, no, wait. Huh?
Mark's, yeah. No,
What is the
not
HLB cars are here?
Yeah, well, there's 3 HRP. HLB.
Okay, that's...
Index is parts of HLB. The races in TRP.
Huh.
Wait, what livery is Cypher Knight?
Siphon, let's see.
That one.
He's
We'll
had
go
a
through
big
the order again. Should we go through one by one to see what livery is?
Okay, the Ferrari
Cash.
boys.
Yeah, Ferrari, that's not them. Sig. Not Sig. Lonnie? No, Lonnie. It's not Lonnie. ID forgets. Oh, ID forgets teammate. ID
yeah.
forgets teammate is Hijacker of Sweden Index. And one of them two. And now, is it Amaya?
Pardon?
Is it Maya in 12th place?
Oh, in 4th place? That's
Micah. Mikey? I'm gonna call it Maya.
Make.
Mate, yeah, let's call it Mate. Let's call it Mate. That's the name from now on. So we got Mate. We've got 45 seconds remaining in the practice session now, as Mate comes through the final sector now, coming up towards Bill Mitchell Court Ben, which is he's already gone through, going underneath. Going over the top. Over. No, you're in the wrong corner, mate. Hawk Tunnel. We went over the top of Hawk Tunnel. We got tunnel. We're now going up the Road America Straight. Look at the map to the picture, by the way. Oh, mate going 7th place there. That's going to confuse me the whole race.
Yeah. But catching it, definitely blasting away from his teammate this race.
Yeah. Currently currently 0.8 of a second in ahead, but it's all down to the start of the race and how well these guys do.
Which map are you using?
Road America Track Days.
Okay.
It's got like a little Japanese symbol in the background.
Okay.
Well, as a reminder, guys, these guys are setting 1 minute 52s, 53s, and all so around a track that's 4.048 of a mile, miles long.
Yeah.
Call him Mike. Yeah, just call it. Okay, I'll call him Mike.
Okay, I've got her.
Yeah. As we just coming up, watching the final for you guys, just coming up to complete their laps. It's probably not going to be any improvement really.
Oh, Lonnie's gone second.
Nice, Lonnie gone taking second place off of Pirelli now. So, Yaves is just ahead.
Wait, what?
Mike, he's just coming through. He's still on a lap.
Yeah, but Lonnie should have finished his, I think. Yeah, he did. Okay.
They both finished a lap, but the other one's on the cooldown lap for some reason.
Yeah.
Still. Oh, Mike going straight on into the wall as well. We've had a bit of problem with connection tonight. We've got Matty keep disconnecting, so we're just gonna wait for that to hopefully get that sorted out for the start of the race. So actually, Lonnie was fastest in the first sector, and
yeah,
slower in
by
the second and third.
40 thousandths.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you take over for qualifying now, as I need to go to the toilet. I shall be back for the start race. Also,
Okay.
just make sure you got the timings on all that.
Yeah. Trying to see who's already left. ID4 gets first one out of the pits. I think at least. No. Cashnet's beaten him. He's definitely the man to watch though. Maybe do a little bit of it on board for his fast lap. Let's check out some of the other, going around the carousel now. So Matteo can stay in the lobby. He's having had a little bit of connection issues across the last couple of races, so that's obviously not great for points. Coming up to Canada corner. Down Thunder Valley. Bill Mitchell's bend to last corner. And then this should be his fast lap, hopefully. First, second, and third corner not really having names. This being the third corner already. There's a small little bend in the straight between the first and third. Coming down the Moraine Swede into fifth and sixth. Into the carousel now. Obviously not wanting to go too wide there, because going onto the gravel there will end your lap or your race. Coming up to the second sector now. To Canada corner. Ooh. A little bit too narrow there, onto the curbs. The Bill Mitchell bend to last. And then the final straight. See what time he sets up. 1:53.6, which is a little bit slower than his practice time. Actually, almost an entire second slower. Sig being 9,900ths away. Obviously not an entirely fantastic lap. But Pirelli is definitely going to be interesting between Pirelli and Cashnet because well, they're the leading teammates. So. And Cashnet still has yet to be dethroned from his win streak. I believe Pirelli's only about 20 points behind.
Ooh, Pirelli spinning it.
Oh, Pirelli again. I think it's just a bit of a setup issue. But Cashnet's gone actually a fair bit slower than in practice, because he did a 1:52.8 in practice, now it's a 1:53.6.
Speedo, fuel-wise. Oh, Sig in second place now.
Yeah, but that wasn't a very competitive time from Cashnet. That's what we've seen from practice, he can go faster. We're back.
Yep. So, just saying, guys, that Cashnet is. There he goes. Everyone wants to beat really at the moment, so as Cashnet goes and improves his lap time by 4 tenths of a second. Everyone wants to try and beat Cashnet and Pirelli tonight, whenever possible, honestly, as they are currently running away with the championship. They are totally currently over 100 points ahead of second place in the constructors. The 28 points ahead. And this shows you how quick they are. Cashnet, first 5 rounds, won. Pirelli has got second place 4 rounds in a row and got third place in the first round. So
Pirelli setting up his first run time now, timed run.
Wait. I think I'm going mad.
Why?
Because the first round was Algarve.
First round was what?
Was Algarve in Portugal? And I don't remember doing that. No, it wasn't. Wait a minute. It was. I think it might be on my channel.
Maybe.
Let me have a look. More videos. No, I done round 2 much.
7.
No, that's weird.
Carousel Way's been spinning out this time, so see if he can complete it without fail.
Yeah, with 6 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, Pirelli needs to get his lap set because he could be starting from the back of the grid if he keeps spinning out.
Oh wait, trouble's ahead for Mark as... Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused because somebody was standing still there. Wait. What was that?
Someone been in the pit lane.
Somebody's got a penalty though.
Mark. Speaking
One
of the pit lane.
grid place, that's obviously not very handy.
Pirelli getting a good exit out of the final corner there. So I don't know if it's a flying lap or not. We're going to go up the hill now, which is
Thought it was.
very, very scary going up there. Going across the line, and is first place. Well, 132, 152.1. I mean, Christ, that's a good lap.
Half a second in front of his teammate.
Yeah.
Hopefully, from Pirelli, we'll see a bit of a repeat from last race.
Maybe.
In terms of speed and obviously just running away from his teammate, but we obviously don't want a repeat of last lap.
Maybe Pirelli takes the win.
I'm really hoping so.
Now that would be funny to see.
Yeah. Oh, this one's not going to be a timed run. Just go 6/10 slower.
Yeah.
There we go. Probably saving up a little bit for last lap or last effort ditch. Cashin is definitely wanting to take back that pole position. Maybe a little bit of slipstream here.
Yeah, there's Kashnik going down. Coming down towards turn 5. This is, I don't know the name. Then we go back up the hill, going underneath Corvette Bridge. I actually used to call that Corvette Bridge before I even knew it was Corvette Bridge. Going through turn 7 now, going down now going down Hurry Downs towards turn 8. Then we're going to go underneath the Johnsonville Bridge. Now going through the carousel through turn 9 through turn 10. Then we're going through Continental Tire Bridge. Is it Continental? It is Continental Tire. And then coming into the Kinks now. Now we're going down Kettle Bottoms.
End of sector 2 or beginning of sector 2? That end of, no, that's the end of sector 2.
Starts at 3. Coming down into Canada corner. Going to get a good exit out of the corner, which he has. Going through Bill Mitchell Bend. As you go up the hill, then you sort of level out, drop down a slight bit. And then you get the speed on, going back up the hill.
He was red in the second sector, so
yeah.
I don't think there's going to be a flat, but
you never know. It looks pretty quick so far. Not improvement.
no red. 7.5 tenths down that lap. But he is obviously running down his tyres.
Yes.
It will be interesting to actually. I think I can maybe try and work it out now already. You know, they'll be on Ridge Mix now. But like, how much fuel they're using?
Yeah.
It's rarely out again though. Let's have a look at some of the.
Yeah, there's currently 7th place.
The other dog and the ID4 gets very close to each other in terms of times.
Yes.
Just over 4 hundredths away.
Where's Suki? Suki in 9th place. Not too bad for Japanese girl. Doing pretty good today. Where is Reezy Real? Reezy Real into 5th place, so good qualifying so far for him.
Yeah.
So we've got some surprises, to be honest, tonight. We got Reezy Real. We got Pirelli beating Cashnit.
But last race he also started on pole, Pirelli.
Yeah, he did. But then he had a problem, didn't he?
Last lap shenanigans.
Yes, last lap shenanigans. So 0.7 of a second off of his fast lap there.
I can't help saying though, in your races there seems to be a lot of contact.
Yeah, there's a lot of contact, but I don't get involved in that. Well, the starts, yeah.
No, it all happens behind you.
The starts, yeah, I get involved in it, but that's because of no reason of mine. That just happens to me.
But I think at Barcelona, you guys had a pretty clean start, except for one collision.
I had a bad start and dropped down quite a bit.
Yeah, but then you thought you were back up to second, and then.
Yeah, I think my best start was on Wednesday. It was I had a really bad start. And I dropped down to P6, I'm pretty sure, and then made my way back up to P3, P4 going into turn 2 at Austria going 3 wide. It was pretty mental.
Yeah. At the
Was
Red Bull
that-
Ring then.
Yeah, Red Bull Ring it was last. Like this, it's just been.
But that first corner is
Unfortunately,
really irritating. It's so easy to misjudge.
well, to be fair, in the KTM it's pretty easy, honestly. I didn't
But I
struggle
find
at
the
all.
KTM, it lacks in straight line, but it definitely makes up in the corners.
Well, you say that, but I got second place in Austria, in Catalonia, and that's got a big straight on it.
It's got a big straight, but it's got a lot of corners.
And
pretty,
also
like,
and also this week we was keeping up with Javier, and me and Bowie would have got second and third, but he ran out of fuel and I pitted early. I didn't need the pit, but I pitted.
Qualifying done now. Everyone's just making up their last laps.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the. I'm just looking at the stream from Wednesday from my race to see the start again.
Mark definitely wanting to gain some extra positions because of that grid penalty. Not sure why he got it, but I think he might have been stood on track for a time. Quite some time.
Yeah, this is it.
Passionate.
So I qualified P5 and I'm down what? 7th, 8th. 8th place going into turn 1. I'm up to 6th. I'm up to 4th now.
Yeah.
After turn 1.
Oh, Sig's also got a penalty.
Oh, one place
Also
penalty
one
for
grid
speeding.
place. So Lonnie and Racy being given 3 positions. Pirelli still in first. So you want to run through the grid order then?
Yeah, so Ferrari taking pole position off of with a 150 in a second with a 157, a 52.7. Sig with a 152.9. Lonnie with a 153.4. Mark with a 153.8. Breezy with a 153.9. Good qualifying session from him. We've got Yaves with a 155.1. We didn't get any further from than that.
I's definitely on Pirelli for the first corner. I'm not gonna lie, Cashnet seems to be very close to him.
I've just realised that I'm watching the stream of one of our races in here.
Oh, let me just quickly put the map
and the
splits on.
and the speeder.
Speed as well.
There you go. So have Pirelli gonna be jumping up to 75 litres probably.
Oh yeah, everyone's gonna be using that I think in the beginning.
Yeah.
We'll check now. 60 for Sig.
Ooh, Sig.
Not sure why. Maybe trying to get the undercut, but don't really see what he would get from that. Suki on 70, 75 extra litres, maybe hoping for a better getaway then. And then most of the other people running on 75 litres.
Yeah.
Except for Mate who still has to change it. Unless he chooses to run with 28 litres, which would be a weird strategy. And come up to the leading boys again.
So we're just waiting for the guys to be ready up. Here we go.
Ah, yeah.
So
5 red lights.
oh, have we got 5 red lights?
I am
Yeah,
not sure because I
1,
can't see. There we go.
2, 3, 4, and we are on the way now. Ooh, good
Wait.
stop from Cashnet. Very
Cashing it
good.
with an amazing start.
Cashnet, Pirelli looking like he was sleeping on the start. Oh, contact onto the wall, onto the wall. That was, oh, this is going to be very hectic going into turn 1. Pirelli going,
just
looking very
keeping in
wide
front
there.
of Lonnie.
As we've got, Suki off wide there, further back.
Keep an eye on these
As
back wheels here.
Yaves, I flip, just defending from Suki there. So Suki not having a great start off the off that. But
Not
looking
really
to go for looking for a chance going into looking for the inside line.
Great run through there.
Suki going into inside, gonna go for it. Is she gonna make it? Flip just blocks her off slightly there. As Mike looks for a position on Cypher Knight as well. Suki just trying to find the way past flip currently. So any position changes further down, nothing's happening down further down.
Catching it, running away with it already. Oh, that's very wide for flip. That might give Suki a bit of a chance through here.
So Passionate and Forelli just pulling away slightly there.
Forelli just about matching his teammate.
Also, I noticed that Nico's not here.
Nico's not here.
Nico or Matteo's not here.
Sig's got another penalty.
2
second time penalty.
Probably trying to catch up.
Somebody going very wide there. Oh, Cypher Knight going very wide.
Cypher Knight's backwards.
Wait. Yeah, I thought so. He
he's putting the wall.
thought that happened.
So Cypher Knight's going to have a little bit of damage there now on the rear wheel, so he's probably got a slight bit of suspension. Yeah, he does. It looks like he's got a bit of rear wing slightly damaged, so he might pit this lap. Let's try and get that sorted.
Mick also having issues.
No, Mick. I think Mick was just trying to let him pass. I think because he. I think he might have spun him.
No, to me, what it looked like, Cypher Knight just getting on the gas a little bit too early.
Forelli, Suzuki got past flip.
Yeah.
Suzuki's ahead of flip now. So other than that, the next closest thing is Lonnie and Mark.
Into first.
Yep, Lonnie and Mark now. Lonnie just pulling a little bit of gap. He wasn't. So it was a lot closer a minute ago, but you said it was Sig that was on 60 litres of fuel, didn't you?
Sig, yeah.
Is he still on 60 litres? Well,
yeah,
he is.
Yeah.
So 54 litres that is now on to.
But Forelli definitely showing his pace here.
Yeah, Forelli, yeah, he is. As Forelli and Cash sort of just pull away a slight gap.
Nobody else really all that close to each other. Teammates absolutely hunting each other down, trying to get that top spot on the podium.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you take over for a little bit while I quickly just check something.
Okay. Forelli pulling away over a second now. See if you can hold that there. Also pitting this lap, which means he might have had a little bit of damage from that collision with Cypher Knight. Bit of a fight looming here between Sig and Lonnie.
I'm sorry, I was just checking something. Who's in pits? It's Mike. So currently nothing's really happening. Any battles aren't really happening. But it's going to be quite interesting to see Sig's idea with this less amount of fuel. So I'm a bit confused
Well,
about
he
that.
also definitely has to think about the time penalty which he has.
Yeah. Well, you're saying about this because he started on 60 laps on the 60 litres, and we're 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes in, and how much is he down now? He's down 10
He's done
litres of
20
fuel.
liters.
10
20.
litres. He's started on 60.
Oh wait, no, 10. Yeah, 10.
So he's gone down 10 litres of fuel in 6 minutes. As he will laggy. That was.
Yeah.
Nearly 6 minutes, he's gone down 10 litres. So 6 minutes, 10 litres. That's gonna last him an hour.
That's 4 laps, and then he's done.
Like 60 litres, 6 minutes.
1 lap is what, like 1:53? Did we say?
Yeah. Oh, 10 minutes.
Or
no, 10 laps.
just
10
about
litres.
2 minutes each lap.
10 laps, 6 litres.
That's 45 laps roughly that they'll be doing there.
So wait, no, wait, till I 60 litres. He's gonna last about an hour if he goes straight like to empty. So
Yeah.
that's giving him a little bit better run. He's gonna be pitting a little bit early, but he's probably gonna get a better chance to close a gap on these guys, the 2 guys at the front. But
Pirelli definitely enlarging that gap. He's another second up. Definitely something happening with Cash in it. His last 2 races, he's not been exactly on the ball.
as immature friends have joined my immature friends have joined the chat again.
Let's see what said immature friends are saying. This is definitely quite surprising that they've already split up.
Yeah, they yeah, it's cashing it, just falling off the back of Pirelli. Now that is a surprise because Pirelli usually is the one who drops off the back off of cashing it. So this could be possibly handing the race to Pirelli if it stays like this for the rest of the race. Oh, cashing it, what are you doing,
We
mate?
said that last time, and it
Yeah,
didn't end so well
commentator's
for Pirelli.
curse. Commentator's curse, that was it. So, Sig's got about a 2-second gap anyway to Lonnie. Mark, not far
Just
behind
2
Lonnie. Anything close?
Oh, no, yeah.
Suzuki flip, not very close, but it's closer than anything else really on track.
Can have a look at this looming battle here between Flip and Suzuki.
It's not very close now, but it was closer.
Yeah. They're still about a second
Yeah.
to each other. 1.5. But I must say, I don't really like these cars of all the cars in the game. I dislike the radical cars more because they handle really weirdly, but... What's your favorite car then?
Favorite car?
What? In this game?
In the game. I gotta say, I do like the LMP2 cars. They're nice, I like to drive these. But I like the GT cars as well.
I prefer the older cars, like the F1 Lotuses and all that.
Yeah. I like, well, racing wise, I like the I sort of like, well, racing wise, I like the Clios and all like that, like the touring cars.
Yeah.
Because it just makes it enjoyable. But it's
But I do dislike them if you have like a multi-class event, because you just feel so slow in those touring cars when you've got LMP2 and LMP1 cars absolutely just lapping you every couple of laps. So. But my least favorite are probably the road cars.
least favourite, yeah, road cars. I don't like the road cars. But is there anything happening on track? Nothing happening on track so far.
I mean, all the gaps have enlarged quite a fair bit since we last checked. The closest being Lonnie and Mark.
Yeah, yeah. Sort of Suki is on flip, but that's not massively close. Let me just look at the standings. If this finishes the way it is going, well, it's currently standing.
Sig is almost 14 liters of fuel down, so not exactly maybe an ideal strategy.
Nope,
Freddy's got a
no.
penalty. One
What's the
second.
penalty?
I don't know what it's for, I just know he's got a penalty.
Mm.
Let's see. But I think penalties are very annoying because they definitely stay in the back of your head, like, is the gap to the guy behind me big enough? You know, do I need to push more? Do I need to... Or maybe just stay consistent. Racy pitting. Damage?
Racy damage?
No, he's got enough fuel, so I think it's damage. He's got more than enough fuel.
Is this LMP2 or LMP3 cars?
LMP2, I think. As far as I know, it's LMP2 cars.
Yeah, I thought so.
Because, yeah, you have the LMP1 league, the club series, which is this, and the LMP3, yeah.
Well, it counted as club series, but there's something changed on the website.
But I do think, you know, when you have those memes that they come out and it's like, it comes out 15 years after the original content came out.
Yeah.
That's the Duolingo owl. Like, you know those memes where it's like, if you don't practice learning a second language, I will come kill your family. Oh. 94 definitely. Grass, let's get out of the way. Or is that? Oh no, is it Cypher? No, it's just Mike. That's a little bit confusing.
Huh?
Because me, I just look at delivery and like, I just sort of think it's like one guy, but so I keep forgetting that is it Index, who's the ID4's teammate.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, well, he's not here, so it has to be ID4, but it's not.
Hmm.
Not a terribly exciting race.
No, it's not so far. But I think it'll get a bit more when. I think it'll get a bit more exciting later into the race.
Yeah, the pit stop phases. Ooh, Suki going very wide there.
There's a little bit of time.
Flip closer. Again going wide, and that's position.
That's Suki off the track, wasn't it? And she's lost the position.
Yeah. Suki probably definitely wanting to take that back. Just not having the run after going on the grass there. But she definitely seems to be very good under braking. Because she's gaining every corner where there's brakes, so maybe a little bit more downforce there. We also saw flip spin in the practice. So he might be running very low downforce to get a little bit of an advantage on the straights.
Yeah, maybe.
Flip will definitely have the advantage coming out of corners because they'll have a little bit better acceleration. I think Suki had a little bit of a moment there because she's 2 seconds behind now. There's a 5-second gap to cashing it now.
So Pirelli putting away.
Flexing his muscles here a little bit.
Yeah.
Nobody's really close anymore.
No, there isn't really anyone really well, not very very close, but yeah, cashed it. I don't know what's up with cashing it, to be honest. Oh, yeah, there's a mark.
Yeah. Wait,
Mark's had a problem. Oh, who's off? Oh, that's
I think yeah, that was
Mark,
back marker.
Mike. Just letting him pass.
But Mark must have had a problem because he was in front of Everstock by like 3 seconds, I think, at a point, and now he's behind him by 2.
Yeah. I've just checked the chat, and the reason why Index isn't here, he is currently driving his DHL truck.
Ah.
Have fun with that. So he's obviously got the stream running.
Now.
Should be concentrating on the road,
not
the stream.
Big damage.
Oh.
That is huge damage.
Yeah, it is. I wonder what Silly Sig's done.
Broke. Oh, too far.
No.
He is getting a little bit extra fuel on. Not much though. Oh, there we go. Now we see it going up. 50.4 liters. Do you think that's gonna be enough? I mean,
we never know. To be fair, these guys.
Yeah, it's up to 75 now, so just took some time to get in.
Well, you never know with these guys because these guys do a lot more time testing than most of us than we do. So
yeah,
these guys know the car a lot better than we will ever.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Let's quickly check out what the economy of the car roughly is in terms of fuel per lap. Just quickly get a piece of paper. Because my memory isn't so good.
Yeah, mine isn't either. I forgot what day it is today, earlier.
Well,
even though
you're doing the commentary for the race, so
even though I got a message, even though I got a message from Gav earlier saying the LMP2 races tonight, make sure. Just a reminder.
It's coming across the line. It's 39.1, let's say. And then it goes to, let's see. So we can work out roughly what the strategies will look like.
Hmm.
Bradley maybe being held up a little bit here. By, let's see who that is. I think that's Sig. Yeah. A lap behind in time, so. Let's keep an eye on cashing it for the fuel.
Well, it's not far away. 3 rounds after this, and it's the 3-hour endurance race. Every round, I'm getting more excited for that stream. It's actually, that's going to be such a good round to commentate.
Wait, when's the Le Mans race then? Wait, is that going to be
August.
on the modern one or the classic?
Modern. It's August 25th.
August 25th. Ah.
August 25th, 26th. Which I unfortunately won't be doing, but...
Yeah, 'cause you're going to be watching the MotoGP.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to be in Silverstone watching it. So unfortunately I won't be doing that. And also, the round in June. So, just want to check the calendar actually. The MotoGP calendar, because I don't want to be missing anything important. MotoGP. I'm going to let you.
Who would you say you're a bigger fan of then, F1 or MotoGP?
I grew up with MotoGP, but
Me too.
I love F1. I love both, to be honest. My favourite my favourite rider is Valentino, though.
Yeah.
And everyone's going to be like,
I just find that
you just like Valentino because it's Valentino. No.
Yeah.
I grew up with Valentino. I've got about, I think, 15 or so framed pictures of him doing wheelies at my dad's house in my room.
Yeah.
Amongst photos of me go-karting and a lot of other things.
Oh wait, I missed the lap.
Oh mate,
God damn it.
you're so... That's a nice one.
I completely forgot why I was doing that, but yeah.
14th of June. So I'm going to be missing...
Just be a little bit too childish for...
So I'm going to be missing the third to last round of the season.
That's the last, okay.
So
what circuit is that then?
Zurich International.
Ah, okay.
So I might have to get you to take over on your own, maybe, or get you to maybe ask someone else to do it. Do it with you, because I'm sort of friends with Evil Dragon, so.
Okay, hopefully this time I can concentrate long enough to see
Focus.
what fuel he uses.
Wait, focus. So that's crossed the line now with a 32.1.
But are these hybrids? I'm not sure.
No, these are just straight petrol.
So I know the LMP1 cars are hybrids.
Yeah, no, there are a few LMP ones that are hybrids, but there are a few that aren't.
Yeah.
But no, we haven't got hybrid LMP 2 cars. Also, I'm waiting for the next update to come out.
The Project Cars?
Yeah.
Is there an update coming out?
There should be. Soon.
Oh, that's very hairy for cashing.
News.
He's already used up 2 liters.
The last time, right? No, this is Project.
They might use up almost 4 liters of fuel, actually. He's done about now 3/4 of the race, and he's used up 3 liters, almost exactly.
I'm just thinking. I'm just looking here. The last update that Project Cars done on Project Cars 2 was last year.
When last year? 0.6, so then if I get my calculator, it's 32.1 minus
export.
That's exactly 3.5 liters of fuel.
Yeah.
So if we check out this lap then roughly, we'll have an average.
So we get a few more comments.
But let's see how much
Oh,
fuel Pirelli's on it.
so PC
That's
Project
almost
Cars
an
2
entire
has apparently been abandoned and no more updates.
I thought so.
So is that no more game? Is that no more Project Cars or what?
No, that just means that this game won't. It's by whoever's making it, which is like slightly bad, whatever. Yeah, they aren't like pushing any updates or anything like that for this game.
So I swear there was meant to be one more update that was meant to come out. Before the end.
Actually, going around the carousel now. He's again got a 10-second gap for Ellie to catch it. So it looks like
Wonder if he's put something in that car to make him quicker.
Yeah.
Might put that a nitrogen fuel cell into his car.
Yeah. Now he's used over 3 liters, or exactly 3 liters. I think it'll be roughly another 3.5 if I look at it. Over 3.5 this time. That is 25.0. That's 3.6 liters. So yeah, your average is then 3.55 liters of fuel then. So then if we work it out, he can do a maximum of 6 laps more cash with this fuel. Pirelli can do a maximum of he can do 7 laps, so he can do an extra lap over his teammates. Mark can do 7 laps, almost 8. Yves can do 6 laps, almost 7 laps. ID4 can do 6 laps, I think, or 7. Lonnie's already pitting. Maybe a little bit of damage, but not entirely sure.
Yeah. Matty Kaka just said that a cash hit a bollard. We got 1% or 2% front damage or that.
Catching it.
Yeah, that's probably why he's pulling away slightly.
It's obviously not ideal. You know, even if you hit those cones in this game, they shred your front wing.
Oh yeah, they do. So really, just coming up to we're just coming up for 1 minute away from an hour.
Gonna get that fixed. If he has the better strategy, then
wait a minute. I was wrong. I got my calculations wrong.
What do you mean?
Wait, Sig had 60 litres, didn't they?
Yeah, but he had to pit because damage.
Yeah. I work calculations that he could run an hour. They could run half an hour.
Yeah.
That was sausage.
Yeah, by now you would have had to pit, yeah.
Well, we got our first dislike. Nice. So, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we have got 1 hour remaining now. So Pirelli is 15 seconds ahead of Cashnit. So Pirelli's doing the opposite of doing what Cashnit usually does today. As and we got Mark in 3rd, Yavez in 4th, ID in 5th, Flip 6th, Suki 7th, Freezy 8th. Sig 9th, Lonnie 10th, Cypher Knight 11th, and Mike 12th. But keep in mind, guys, that some of these guys haven't pitted yet, so we gotta wait for these guys to pit so we can find out whereabouts they are. As
but I
Mike
think
is in the pits.
Monza was definitely a little bit of trouble for Pirelli because he got held up quite a bit by having to fight for position. So
Where are we looking,
obviously there we
Monza?
can exactly
2 rounds
see
ago,
how much-
yeah. I can't remember that far back.
He
Literally.
was fighting with Mark, and if I remember correctly,
Oh yeah.
Flip was 2 laps down.
Oh, I've just seen the weather conditions for next week. Oh. It's gonna be a night race and it's gonna be overcast / wet.
Ooh.
Fun. Fun for these guys. Fun. Hard or bad for these guys. Fun for us.
Yeah.
And then we got one more round after that, and then the round after that is Spa. 3 hour. 3 hour.
3 rounds to go to that then.
Hmm. It's gonna be a good old race, that is.
But I think in the night and in the rain we'll definitely test these drivers to the max.
Yeah, that's what I found with what's it called? With my series, we went straight into like after the first few rounds, we went straight into the rain, dark, and it was like we're struggling.
Yeah, but it's definitely having to trust more of your headlights then.
Oh yeah.
And also a little bit more of your intuition and your map or your circuit knowledge.
Yeah. Just watching Reddit currently as still pulling away slight on.
How many people has he actually lapped? Wait, who stopped there at the side of the road?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Mike.
Oh, Mike. Oh, as his teammate just comes into the pit lane now.
What was that about?
No.
No damage on 94s from what I can see. Was strange.
It was strange, yeah, it was very strange.
Suki also pitting. Seems like now it's, yeah.
Yeah,
Freddy
this is
also
sort of
something about
when the
pitting.
pit stops should be coming round because.
Really, and let's see how much cash it's on. He's 2 liters lower. See if Freddy, no, Freddy's not pitting. Cash in it then. Because both of these drivers have to start thinking about that at least.
Yeah.
Here. No, he's gonna keep going.
Ah! Rain will happen in this race as well, apparently.
When in towards the end,
Yeah.
that'll definitely be interesting. Because rain was obviously the downfall of Pirelli with the puddle at the last corner. But I mean,
Yeah.
there doesn't really seem to be too many areas where water will build up on the racing line. I mean, you know, there's not really any corners that are on or off camber.
The
so
last
everything
the
is
last
most-
corner does it. You get it all the time in
Yeah.
the last corner. So that's
Yeah.
one problem that these guys are gonna have is these cars are so well built for the wet, no, for the downforce and all of that.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun to see these guys. control these cars later into later into this race, where it's going to be wet, possibly be wet, and these guys have got to drive with skill and everything they've got to get something.
Sig now pushed his way up to 7th. Yellow flag, somebody's off.
That is the back marker of Mark.
Mike again.
Mike.
Okay.
Mike, I don't know what Mike is doing. It's either Mike's got a problem with something on his side, or something totally different. Because he's parking in very dangerous spaces. He keeps doing. As
well, it is very much off track, and
yeah, but you got to think of if they lock,
strange.
if say Pirelli is trying to lap someone, and they lock up and they go straight into the side of him, that's going to one that's going to be unfortunate for Pirelli, but it's also going to hit Mike, and that's going to give him even more damage.
Yeah.
As Mike actually starts moving now. As that happened, I knocked over my bottle of Coke. So.
I was just about to say, Pirelli might have start thinking about that penalty, but
oh, Sig on a second more penalty now.
Another one?
Yeah, one more
yeah,
second.
it's another second added. But Pirelli is only on the same lap as 2 other people. That's,
yeah.
Cashnet and Mark. Wait, Mark is yet to pit, so let's see how many liters he has. He's about the same as Pirelli. Pirelli definitely having to pit this or next lap, because you won't make the lap after that. I just hope he's looking at that, because it would definitely be a shame to lose 18-second lead because of fuel.
Yeah.
Cashnet on 5.1, so Cashnet having to pit this lap, so you won't make a second lap. Pirelli opting for the longer strategy, or the longer first stint and then shorter second stint. Cashnet then. He will just about make a second lap actually if he chooses not to pit.
Wow, he's done.
It's going to come down to the wire with the Cashnet.
Cashnet likes doing this sort of thing, doesn't he?
Well, we haven't seen either of these two actually go under 5 liters, so this is definitely both of them playing. They might actually both have a little bit of front wing, and maybe hoping that.
Really, Pearl has got quite a bit of gap now. I just think. So he's got 18 seconds over Cashnet, so he looks to be fine for the time being. If anything happens. But anything can happen, can't it? I wonder if Sig done that fueling strategy for a reason.
Well, I would think it would be to get maybe a better start, but obviously crashed, which kind of negated that entire.
Yeah, but if you think, right, so he went to 60 litres and he went to 75. Do you not think he's working out when it's going to rain? In the last half an hour it could be rain, and that's what happened in my race at Catalunya. So theory,
but if it's the entire last half an hour, then he will probably have to pit again for tyres.
Yeah.
Maybe. Pirelli coming in now, which cashing it just about gonna make it. Actually, this will be interesting.
Imagine running out of fuel coming up the hill.
No, it'll be worse if he runs out of fuel in the pits.
Yeah, it'll make it.
Let's see. This is gonna be very close.
I thought he was going straight on then. I actually thought he was going straight on.
Let's see this. He's
He's
got
in the
zero
pit lane.
point 0.5 liters, revving it out at. Oh, he'll make it, but
Very, very,
0.5
very
liters
hard.
over.
He's in
That's that's not very fun.
very close. As Pirelli is in the
Really not
box.
going for tires.
No, he has, I
Taking
think. So if you want to go to cash it as he goes. Oh,
Wait. He's damaged. He's got damage.
very minimal damage probably.
Really, not changing
Oh.
tires either.
Cash
Or
it.
catching, I mean.
Oh,
Is he? Does he have damage? He must have damage.
yeah. So Kashnik could be beating him. No, there he goes.
No, wait, there we go. Okay, yeah, because Kashnit's still got a fair amount of fuel to go. Mark has to pit this lap. Oh no, he has to pit this lap, yeah. So, wait, okay, so, okay, out of pit, the closest behind him within his pit time is, well, gap to leader. So he'll come out behind Razy, I think. If he doesn't have damage, he'll come out behind Flip, I think. But they'll all be on less fuel, so let's check it. Oh wait, Flip also has to still pit, so he's definitely not coming out behind Flip. Catching had a lot of damage. He's 20 seconds behind Pirelli now. He was just 18, so he's lost almost 6 seconds in the pits.
No, it was only 3. It was only 18. He went in there.
Oh. Mike's retired.
So Mike is out.
He's
So he was quite far down anyway, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Mark
Oh,
Kios.
Mark-
Mark, sorry, not Mark.
Alright, you can call him whatever you want to call him. I just keep mucking up his name, so I just call him Mark. But
Yeah.
Mark is in the pit, so 1.5 litres, 1.5 litres left as well.
Well, he'll come out behind Kashnit and Pirelli, because Flip also has to pit, and maybe Razy as well. No, Razy doesn't have to pit now.
Yeah, Razy needs to pit as well. So.
Actually, this will be interesting to see if he comes
Razy,
out
I
in front.
think
because
Razy all pitted at the start.
he did pit in the beginning somewhere.
Yeah.
He will have to pit again though with his 21 liters, because that's about 14 minutes he can stay with this fuel.
Oh, Flip is in as well.
Just keeping an eye on them. Yeah, he's passing Mark now. And Flip. Wait, what's happened to Sick? Cash. Is Sig's overtaking him?
Oh.
Wait,
Maybe.
he's got suspension damage, I think. Maybe, because he's going very slowly.
Yeah, he is. He's got a rear end damage. He spun it.
He has to pit again, which, as
Yeah.
long as Ferrari can
His
keep it
rear
on
end,
the track,
his
he's won.
rear end's back is gone. No, he hasn't.
This is,
Weird.
yeah, because there's no way he'll make up that gap again. And Flip has already pitted. Wait, Flip's coming out now, which means he's got more fuel, but Kashnit's got that rear suspension damage.
Has he got rear suspension? Yeah, he has. I think because he's dropping off the back of Lonnie now.
And it doesn't look like he's swerving, so it's not his front tires.
He just looks too slow.
This could actually maybe be engine damage, but I don't think it is.
Well, no, you can repair that, can't you? Though.
Engine damage can.
Wait, whoa! He could get lapped by his teammate.
Could actually.
So this is not looking too good for Cashnet tonight. I think he's just had a bit of a problem everywhere with this car. He's a minute and 15 seconds behind the leader. So at this rate he could be behind Cypher if he carries on driving.
If he carries on driving, that's not going to be the cleverest idea.
That wouldn't be clever, no.
His last lap was 3 minutes 54, so he definitely crashed somewhere. I think he lost the back end and that hit the wall, something like that.
Yeah.
You saw a little bit of damage on the right side, if I can maybe... Here, you'll see it. Maybe.
It just looked a little bit. It just looked a little bit low. Coming up through this corner, coming up here now. It looked very low.
Yeah.
So it might be damage. It might not be damage. He might just be taking it easy. But I don't know why
he's taking it very easy then.
Oh no, he's not. He's not going to hit. So what is it? Because he's losing a lot of time. His last lap was a, his last lap was a 3:54. So there was something there. I think that lap was a 2:03. Keep in mind that Pirelli's last lap was a 1:54.9. So it shows that something.
Flip-Flip's also seeming to have issues because his last lap was a 2 minute. Wait a minute, that was an out lap though for
yeah,
so...
He's catching up to Cashnet quite quickly, to be honest.
Yevez as well.
And also Pirelli's just gone across the line. So I say if Cashnet stays out 10 laps or so, he could be having some problems.
But I'm curious as to know, like, what issues it is, because he seems to still have a little bit of pace, but not entirely sure what's going on.
Yeah, I'm wondering what is up, because that's not the Cashnet we know.
Yeah.
Cashnet is the one who should be winning this race currently. Due to his last sort of results, he's won everything except for... No, he's won every single race.
Yeah, he hasn't lost a single race.
And also, Pirelli has come fourth in the last 5 races. Got third in the first round. So, it could be Pirelli's chance to take the win from him.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
Well, there's a very small chance that Ferrari's not going to win this race, but he's a minute ahead of everyone because Racing has to pit again.
Yeah, Racing will be pitting.
Gee, let's see how much fuel Sig's on, because he had to pit early on. He has to pit as well. Mark's the only one in that top 5 who doesn't have to, or Lonnie as well. Actually, let's check Lonnie. Lonnie, divide that by 3.5. That's about 10 laps, that's 20 minutes.
20 minutes. So yeah, both they're going to be pitting again. So it's going to probably work out as these guys are probably going to have to pit twice. And the second pit stop could be wet tyres.
Actually, yeah, maybe that early pit was a bit of a strategical decision.
Yeah. So you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now when they refuel again, well, actually, I don't see why you would have lower fuel though, because I mean you have to refuel both times.
Yeah, but he's probably thinking of later in the race. You don't have to refuel as much.
Yeah, but I mean, if where's Sig here? He has to pit again, but
then
he has to refuel. But I guess yeah, he doesn't have to pit nearly as much as like Pirelli and them have to. Actually, Pirelli might not have to refuel at all. So he's at 60 litres roughly. Let's say he's at 59 then, divided by 3.5. That he can do 16 laps. Times that by 2 for maximum lap time roughly. That's 33 minutes, so he'll just about make it on this stint. He'll have to maybe fuel up for an extra, like, 4 laps or so of fuel, so... So he will have to refuel the least, which will make him yeah, spend the least amount of time in the pits. So he has to wait for the least amount of fuel.
Yeah.
So Pirelli's definitely on the best strategy from what I can work out.
Yeah.
Cashin is still just about in front of Flip, but his lap times have gone under 2 minutes again, so I don't know what that was. That was
Me either, mate.
maybe a bit of just a distraction or something going on.
Yeah, maybe.
So he's got a fair bit more fuel than Pirelli now, so
Yeah.
he's got, yeah, 4 liters almost more fuel, which is an extra lap, which means, yeah, he has to wait about almost 10 seconds less. The pits. No, not 10 seconds, that's a bit, what's the word again? Well, whatever.
Yeah.
That's a bit, I've forgotten English.
I do that quite a bit.
Yeah, when you say like a huge amount to get your
Yeah, but the
point
worst
over,
thing
yeah.
is, I mean, I'm I'm fully English as well.
Yeah. Was that a rain drip that I saw on the camera? Yeah, it's starting to rain, I think. Just small driplets for now, but I think I'm seeing tiny little bits of rain.
Maybe.
Only a few drips here and there, but could also just be my TV, but
Yeah.
no, it is, it is. There you can see it now.
I'm going crazy, I can't see
There
it.
you go.
I'm either deaf, blind, or just stupid. Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah. Against the green, you can see it a fair bit better. So, half an hour to go. Will the rain get any heavier? That's the question.
That's what I said. About half an hour left.
Because most of the people will I think actually almost everyone has to pit again towards the very end, but not for very much fuel then.
Yeah, but
So I think
so like about 60 litres, wasn't it? He had.
he had 60 litres.
Sig had when he started the race, and it lasted to about 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he has to pit pretty soon actually, Sig.
can you see where I'm
So
at
this will
with
definitely
the
be
strategy of thinking that he's going to be pitting again?
But this will be a bit of a debate with him. Does he go on to Inters or does he stay on slicks?
That is the question.
It's not raining too much and it's not very dark in terms of the clouds, but it can change, obviously. And obviously, being on slicks, he's going to be losing a lot of time to Mark, who has already got more fuel, so will have to wait less time in the pits.
Oh yes.
So he's got about 2 or 3 at max. No, two laps max that he can drive. Let's check if anybody else is on roughly the same strategy as he is. Everyone else has got quite a lot of fuel. Razy has to pit this lap though. This will be interesting. Let's see if he changes tires. Suki's also pitting, getting that undercut ready.
Hmm.
But I can definitely see it is starting to get heavier, the rain.
Could this be?
Does he go for tire switch or not?
Yeah, he will do. More than likely tyre change. Yep, tyre change.
No, no tire change.
No tyre change. As
So he's hoping that
Suki's in the
it's...
pits as well, by the way.
Yeah, let's see what she's doing. Well, she's been in for a while, so yeah, she's in for damage and that.
Anyone else in?
Damage
So
and fuel.
Pirelli now takes Pirelli and then Sig.
But Sig has to pit this lap. Or next lap then. Actually, yeah. Let's see.
But it's getting heavier. You can see it's getting heavier. The grip on these cars are going to start going now.
Yeah, he can do a maximum of 1 lap after this. So I think I think Racing Real definitely should have gone for Inters just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Not full on wet because it's not going to rain for that long. But obviously,
well,
it's coming in
it's
again.
It's coming down quite hard. Is it coming down to the point that these guys have actually got their wipers on? No. Oh yeah.
I mean, we can go for a cockpit view here, see if...
Reezy
Ratings
hasn't
are
got
bad
his,
for that.
Reezy hasn't got his on yet. Yeah, it's getting there.
I mean, it doesn't seem to be that bad at the moment, but...
No, it doesn't seem too bad, but on the exterior view, it does look quite bad. But it's the view of these guys that is more important. They need to be watching it, the track. And to be honest, I'm actually kind of surprised how many laps have been set.
Yeah.
It's only we're only 30 laps so far.
Pirelli's been doing great this race. He has nobody on the same lap as him.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No, yeah, he does. Sig. No.
Sick, or...
Sig,
just about
yeah,
on the same
Sig
lap.
and Mark are on very close to each other, by the way. Oh, three of
Very
them
close.
are. Sig in the pits now.
Sig had to go in this lap, so...
What's
That's
next?
the team
Daytona. No, Daytona. Yeah, Daytona Road Course. So what's the lap time
Is
for
Sig
that?
going for tyre change?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got damage as well, again, though. He's got damage again.
That might be
I think that
old
might
damage.
be from earlier. That might be old damage that he hadn't repaired.
Yeah, but it hasn't been re-rendered to be fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in. Number 69.
No change.
No
No
tyre
tyre change.
change. So, this is going to be a fuel and that's it, probably. As he gets lapped by Pirelli. Whilst that
And the
happens,
closest are the HLB boys. But I'm curious more for if Pirelli does it because they can see the rain. It's absolutely pouring now. Yeah, you can see it's definitely starting to become a lot heavier, especially for these guys now. Surprised that they don't have the wipers on. But Pirelli doesn't seem that bad now yet. Reggie's in the pits again. I think now he has gone for a tyre change, maybe.
I'm just gonna quickly
But it's
message
Project Carlson,
Gav.
we can't see what tyre she's on. Let's see. That's actually quite a lot of fuel though for how much time is left in the race.
Yeah.
Pirelli coming in this lap. Does he go for the tyre change? It's actually relatively early in, if you look at the fuel, so I think he is definitely thinking of coming in for tyres. Because otherwise he definitely could have stayed out for a lot longer. Actually, the entire top 5 are in. Okay. Cashnet's in as well.
Yes, it's getting very wet now, so no tyre changes yet.
Still no tyres though.
Wait, let's go on board with Mark. Mark, yeah, no, it's getting wet because you can tell by the tyres.
You can actually see, yeah.
So
Sig making up 2 positions, 3 positions, coming past some people in pits, but I think that he himself isn't in the pits. It's a bit strange. ID4 going for the tyre change though. A little bit of a lag there from the pit crew. You can definitely tell now that these cars are going to start feeling the strain of water. And how water does not exactly like to be moved.
yes, so just quickly, and 27 minutes remaining. And,
that's just about 14 laps then.
So yeah, you can see it's getting a lot wetter now. As but you guys haven't even.
I'm actually curious, because
right, so
I know sometimes it doesn't show you if like they get a tyre change, but
some tracks you can have this kind of condition and still have grip though. That's the thing. That's worrying me.
These cars are very grippy, so
yeah. So that's Yavez is back to lap. So Yavez is now a lap down. So next car is going to be Lonnie. So Yavez not doing too bad for his second round in the series because he's only 5th place.
yeah, and well. Looks like he's going to be holding this to the end because he doesn't have to pit again.
Yeah, but Cashnit is closing.
Yeah.
Yeah, look how quick he's closing.
Might have gotten that damage repaired.
Cashnit's closing very quickly. He was.
I think he got that damage repaired, and I believe he got tyre changes as well. So this could be very good for Cashnit, but I don't think in the 14 laps he's going to unlap himself unless Pirelli makes quite a couple of mistakes. One big mistake. That is rather wide there, but maybe trying to stick away from the curbs. Because curbs and rain equals soap in terms of how slippery they are.
So well, this is a surprise. Catching it slower. than Ferrari.
But he was gaining at a time, but now he is losing a lot of time again.
So he actually got the fastest lap of the last lap set. With two dead. Well, that's pretty mental. But there's not really much to talk about now.
No.
But
everyone is so separated.
Yeah, this is sort of isn't the fun that isn't fun about getting to the end of the races. It's when it's like the safety car feature sort of games have it, and they bring out a safety car when it's like there's a crash or something. That's sort of like when it needs to be happening. Like safety car comes out, bunches of pack up. They all get to unlap themselves, like other than like cars that are like 3 laps down, 2-3 laps down, and then just. Who is the Gavra Race Master? In the league or in the series?
What do you mean?
Someone just said. Index has just said, who's the Gavra Rain Master?
Oh.
Well,
I'm pretty good in the rain, but I'm not a racer, so at least not for this series.
I am. Well, I done well in the wet at Catalonia in the GT4. Better than I thought I was. As soon as I saw the rain, I thought, nope, this is me out. Out the second place. Somehow survived.
But I'm in the F1 league.
Mark's in second.
Is he? Let's see. Yeah. Sig might have had a bit of an off-load check for damage. No, I can't see much. But when we went to Monaco, we had random weather on, and there was rain. So.
Oh. Now the worst bit is doing rain in the dark.
Yeah.
Around Monaco. Because that
Monaco in the dark is in itself already not great.
I've done it in the dark and I find it quite fun actually.
Yeah. But I mean for F1 or something like that where it doesn't have headlights, it can be very irritating.
So I'm just currently waiting for something to happen.
Best lap. Pirelli has best lap. 153.3.
So yeah.
It's 153.6 being his best.
Yeah. And yeah, actually just saying that. Who is the Gavra Rain Master? I would say
I mean, nobody's really gaining on each other here in this session.
No, I just don't
really know anybody in any of the other series.
Not me even really. I don't know many people like sort of outside of my series or this series. But like when I first started, I knew like a few people who no longer either exist in Gavra or No longer a talk to because of previous pasts. Like driver called Dan Speed who was in here. About 2 years ago, year ago.
Pirelli might actually lap everyone though.
Where is Mark? Oh, Mark going a little bit deep there. It's going to be very hard for him to do it.
He might, just might. Because, well, he's not really gaining on the people behind him technically. And, but they're not really gaining on him all that much. Actually, Mark gaining a second on the straight there. 2 seconds?
Still not faster than Freddy though, in that lap.
Yeah. He gained quite a lot on the straight, but he lost it in turn 1. Out of the momentum. Oh, I love that backfire. Chitin.
Yeah.
But I think the funniest video I've seen when it comes to backfire is like these cops get called out because they think that somebody's like shooting an AK-47 somewhere.
Yeah.
And they get to this garage, and this guy tries to explain to him that he's tuned his Honda something, so that it actually backfires like that. The cops don't believe him, and then he shows them it. And they stand right behind the exhaust, and it goes 120 decibels.
Ooh.
I'll see if I can send you the video.
Yeah, please do.
But it goes very loud.
I've seen a video of a guy actually breaking the mic on someone's phone due to how loud his exhaust was on his car.
Yeah. Wait, what's your Instagram account?
I shall. No, it's a quick promo. Ryan. Ryan dot Stringer STRINGER underscore 44.
Ryan what?
Stringer STRINGER
And then 44.
Underscore, yeah, and 44.
I believe I'm following
The
you
image is a go-kart picture.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm following you. I'll send it to you now.
Yeah, that was me when I was 8. Nearly 11 years old. 11 years old. 11, nearly 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Gotta like that bio.
My bio. Oh, Mark going very wide there. That's allowed Sig to get through.
That was loud.
And I heard that. I heard that over the mic.
That was sort of perfect timing, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly when Mark went off.
Yeah. So, Sig now into second place. So,
And,
just a reminder.
And actually paving quite a bit to Ferrari.
How many second penalties he got?
He's got 3-second penalty.
Has he? Yeah,
Check
3.
there. So,
He's
already cleared 2 seconds. He's cleared almost 3 seconds actually from Mark. Maybe that dirt here holding him up a little bit. Almost 4 seconds actually.
Yeah, Mark's point. 3 seconds slower last lap.
Yeah.
Oh.
He himself almost going very wide there.
If you can notice, the tyres are actually going now because the track is getting a lot wetter as well. Because going down into what corner is it? Into turn 5 before Corvette Bridge. You can see the puddles coming into that.
See, actually, we can follow somebody coming into there. Here we go. Flip. Going over this bend, which I've forgotten the name of.
Yeah, you can see it just now. Whether it there it is.
Yeah, on that right side there. On the
sunlight.
Right side, yeah. That's actually that's a very weird spot for a puddle because that's an off-camber corner and the puddles are on the right side.
Flip.
Flip.
Flip it could lose position here to Real.
Now we've got a battle coming on.
Also, Mark staying within those 4 seconds now. To Sig. Yeah. 12 minutes remaining. Could happen. It could happen to anyone.
Very exciting last phase.
Pirelli, how many litres of fuel is Pirelli on?
I don't know, but I just know he'll make it easy.
Yep, he'll make it. Sig.
48. 35.
35. Oh, Marquez, yeah. Lonnie, yeah, be fine. Yeah, there's, yeah. Oh, yeah, you catching up there. Oh.
Flip, that'll be interesting.
Oh, Reezy!
Oh,
Reezy. He's just lost the back end and got a bit of damage there because he's just reversed. Ooh, pardon me. Straight reversed it into the wall.
Who's that behind him? That's ID. He's got suspension as well.
Well, it's not ID yet. That was Suki or Siphon unlocking themselves.
His front left tyre is completely bent in.
Oh no!
That's such a shame. That's such a shame.
But he forgets the head of Reezy now. We can take this off, but Reezy Real is not the Gavra Rainmaster. That's an insult. That's an insult, isn't it? Really.
Well, so Flip is the only one that might not make it. Let's just quickly work this out then. Break out the calculator again. 20.0 divided by 3.5. That's 5 laps. 5 laps times by 2, or let's say 2.5 then. 0. God damn it! Now I have to work out how much 5 seconds is of a minute. 60 divided by 5 divided by 60 times by 100 is 0.08 of a second of a minute. So we do 2.08 times by 3.5. He can do 7 minutes, which means Flip has to pit again.
Yeah. What did you say? 5 laps?
He can do like 5 laps, yeah.
He could finish this race.
Well, then he has to go. Then he has to go full conserve mode because. Wait, we do have some people pitting. Suki and.
Rising.
Suki for fuel. Actually, she might have damage. Razy for damage, as we know. Wait, Suki's got a penalty as well.
Whoa!
50 seconds. That. Hmm.
What?
I've never seen that.
No, me either.
That
Wait a
must be
minute.
for speeding in the pit lane or something like that, because that's ridiculous. At that point, it might as well be a black flag, because you're last. I mean, Siphonite's the only one who's really on their lap. We check here, yeah. Siphonite's gonna overtake both of them. Wait, is he a lap behind them? Oh, he's a lap behind.
Okay,
What?
this is a totally different thing. But I've just gone on to onto Sky News, and Ferrari have confirmed the problem that Leclerc had at Bahrain. It was a short circuit of an engine component, and it's never before seen. A short circuit within the injection system control unit, following a thorough examination by the technicians and engineers at Maranello. The team have also confirmed Leclerc will use the same power unit again, and next week's Chinese Grand Prix.
Well, that's gonna be.
That's a bit worrying.
It sounds like it sounds very
It's
much
a
like
bit
Ferrari
very.
on
That's
Scooter.
yeah. It's like they want to push Vettel.
Well, it's like they want to get Mick Schumacher into their team. Which is obviously going to be very sad for Ocon, because I'm sure Mercedes wants Charles now. I doubt they're just going to kick out Hamilton.
Well, did you hear about Vettel will retire? It might retire this year.
Wait, he's younger than Hamilton,
Lewis.
isn't he?
But Vettel said he's just not enjoying it as much.
Well, I mean, out of the last 24 races, he's spun, what, like 7 times?
Yep. And I was at one of the spins. I didn't see it with my own eyes, but I was there. It was the Monza Italian Grand Prix I was at. When he spun it.
Yeah.
Go for a second spin.
Right round.
I saw a meme earlier, and it was
Yeah.
it was to do with, it was a photo of Vettel halfway round, and it's the scene from Back to the Future, and Marty going, "Oh, I've seen this one. This one's a classic." When he's back in the future. Oh, spin up.
Oh, who's that? That's
next one.
ID4.
That wasn't ID4.
I think you'll like my account, Ryan.
Is it just F1 memes?
No.
If it was, I was gonna say yeah.
It is just memes, but ID4
Oh
not
gosh,
taking
yes.
any damage there.
I like the Williams one.
If the Earth is flat, how is Williams going so downhill? That one?
Hey, you know the one of Leroy Jenkins?
Yeah.
I saw that one live as well. I was right in front of that. Literally.
Leroy Jenkins.
That's the I sit and that stand when I go to Houston.
Nice. Oh. What's the earliest MotoGP race for here then, for like Europe? So I know they go to Australia, but do they?
The earliest European one is going to be Jerez next month. It's Jerez.
So where are they going next month?
Well, next is the Circuit of the Americas, which is next weekend, and then after that, it's the Circuit des Jerez, which is the test track. Then Le Mans, then Mugello, then Catalunya, and then you go Sachsenring, Brno, Red Bull Ring, Silverstone, which I'm going to be at as well. Going to 2 MotoGPs this year. Then you go to
This year?
yeah. Then you got Misano, yeah, Aragon. Then you got to Thailand, Japan, Phillip Island, Sepang, and then Circuit Ricardo. Oh, that's Valencia. Yeah, Valencia. Yeah, Valencia. Anyway.
I don't think there's been a single season like in modern MotoGP where they haven't ended in Valencia.
No, Valencia's always been the ending track in it. Oh, it's
Yeah.
drying up.
So
Oh,
you know the people
Yavez
who
is
went-
right on the back of Lonnie now.
He is right behind him.
And they're right behind Pirelli. Oh, Yavez on the inside. Yavez going to go the inside line, going up to underneath Corvette Bridge. Going to the
That's it,
inside line.
he's done it.
Is he gonna-
He's done it. Can he hold it for the next lap? Because this is final lap coming up now. Obviously, Pirelli hoping that they're not pushing too hard because they will then have to.
Yeah,
unlap.
Pirelli's gone. Pirelli's been on the mad one today.
Yeah.
But Suki, Suki could was looking to finish 11th tonight, which would be a bit of a disappointment. But if she can,
Well, actually, no.
if she
Because
finishes if she finishes 5 minutes and 2 seconds behind Pirelli, and Siphonite doesn't go any slower, she's gonna come last.
Yeah, that's obviously going to be very disappointing for her.
Oh, she's losing a lot of time though.
But so is Siphonite, so.
Siphonite wasn't losing time for a little while, but he was gaining time, to be honest. So
It's game time now, yeah.
5 minutes 01 for Suki. Oh no, I don't want Suki to lose that position though. She's driven really well tonight, other than just that penalty she's got. A few spins.
Wait, Siphonite's lost. Oh wait, no, sorry. Yeah. I was
Siphonite's 51, 50 seconds. Siphonite's going to be taking the position off of her.
Yeah, because he has to let
Suki.
these boys lap her.
She shouldn't have just gone off the grass because she's in 6th gear. Suki, go down a gear!
I think she's given it up. And she knows this is the last lap, and well,
Yeah, but the thing is,
at this point,
she's just lost this race totally for herself. She's lost points.
yeah. Well, then let's keep up with our race leader. Actually, let's look back at Philip. Did he pit again? No. Oh my god, he's just gonna make it. He's just gonna make it. Because he wouldn't be able to go a single lap more.
I said.
Look at his fuel.
Pirelli coming up to the line now.
I said.
Pirelli come to the line.
That's P1 for Pirelli.
No, that's not Pirelli.
It's first. Wait, isn't it?
No,
Oh,
Pirelli's
wait, no,
there.
Pirelli, yeah.
Sieg
Let's hope
must
that
have
I
just crossed the
didn't
line.
just curse him.
I think Sieg just crossed the line, so.
Just all of a sudden, like, a humongous puddle
Lightning
forms
bolt
at the
hits his
last-
car.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Lightning bolts hitting the
that-
cars.
That's
That's a sick idea. That'd be great
Well-
for Project Cars 3.
It's physically impossible, but
I know, but like, just imagine, is Ferrelli coming across the line to take
Flicking the
P1.
lights.
So Ferrelli taking
There we
the
go.
first maiden victory for
And wait, actually, this could
Ferrari B team.
put quite a dent in Kashnit's lead because
Yeah. Also,
obviously he's finishing 6th now.
so we got this Kashnik up in 6th place. Sig gonna be finishing 2nd.
Great finish.
Oh, Mark got past
Actually, no, he's still
Yaves
got
on
a
the
lap.
end.
Hasn't he got another lap to do? Because he was.
No, Mark got past
Yeah.
Yaves.
Oh, he did. Wait, okay. Who's all finished? Okay, no, Sig is still racing, Mark as well. ID4's racing and Siphonite is still racing.
Wait,
Crazy as well.
what? Mark was
Because the race is
behind.
complete just because time's out. Mark was behind, but he was behind just enough. He and Sig had just enough of a gap. I think Yavis actually might have crashed out because look at the gap now.
Yeah, that's Soki losing it.
Yeah.
Lucky. So Suki taking 11th place, unfortunately.
Sig coming home in 2nd place. Now it's, I believe, just Mark who has to finish up. Yeah, it's just Mark.
So, as
Very good race for Sig and Mark, both getting podiums.
yeah. So it's this has been what, round 6, hasn't it? Round 6. Round 6, yeah. Round 6 from Road America. So it's been a good race for some people, bad race for some. Unfortunately, Asuki getting a 50-second penalty. She didn't deserve that.
Yeah.
Just confirmation, Ferrelli winning the race with 1 minute and 23 seconds over. Sig 2nd, Mark 3rd, Yavis 4th, Lonnie 5th, Kashnit in 6th. Unfortunately, he didn't finish up higher. Ferrelli 7th, ID Forgets 8th, Reezy 9th, Siphonite 10th, and Suki in 11th. But we've still got what? Round 6. We've still got 9 rounds to go after this, guys. We've still got 9 more rounds of the season.
So
And
if Reddy keeps going on like this, he could actually go on to take the lead of the championship.
if we're looking at the standings, we look at the
So how many
standings.
points does he get?
30 points.
30
points.
points. How much does Kashnik get?
Kashnit got 30, 25, 21, 18, 15, 12.
12 points.
Yeah, 12 points.
That'll half the gap between them in the championship.
Do a bit more than that. That'll put Ferrelli on 151 points and Cashley on 162 points. It's 11 points
one
between
race.
them in one race.
It went from 20 something to 11.
27, 29.
Jeez.
So if
Ferrelli absolutely
fair-
needed this.
if Kashnit didn't finish the race, he would have got 0. If he didn't race, he would have lost the lead, the championship by 1 point.
Yeah.
So we're gonna head off back to the race centre now, guys. Gonna end the stream, and thank you guys so much for watching. Next week it's gonna be Daytona Road Course, so it's gonna be a night race for these guys. So it's gonna be a little bit interesting because of I was in the Daytona Road Course GT4s, and that was a bit of mayhem at the start. So maybe we'll see a little bit of mayhem at the start. Not hoping so, but it'll be good for the stream. But thank you guys so much for watching. It has been me, Ryan, Ruby9653, and
me, Dutch Muso, Chris.
Being the commentators for tonight. Congratulations to Ferrelli taking his first victory, Sig taking second place for the second time in this season. Unlucky for Cash, and also Mark getting it. But also I noticed that Nico was in here tonight as well.
Yeah, that could also put a bit of a stir up
Nico's down in sixth currently. Sick for Nico, and yeah, not good for him. But no, thank you guys so much for watching. Driver of the day goes to Ferrelli for his first major victory. Yeah. But no, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.